all warfare is based on deception. For years, the West's hypocrisy has made the world a battlefield. The corrupt talk, while our brothers and sons spill their own blood. Remember, Silver. But deceit cuts both ways.
Russian authorities claim the attack was orchestrated by an American CIA operative named Joseph Allen.
The bigger the lie, the more likely people will believe it. And when a nation cries for vengeance, the lie spreads like a wildfire.
I'm looking at fighter jets over I-95.
The fire builds, devouring everything in its path.
This is a deliberate act of war against the United States.
Our enemies believe that they alone dictate the course of history. That all it takes is the will of a single man.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, no, I am not running this on an Xbox 360, and honestly, this is not the way I wanted to record it. Originally, I wanted to record this game on my PC, because I have it on PC. But for some reason, the Steam version of this game does not work. I cannot tell you why, because honestly, I don't know, and I'm at a loss. For those of you who might be curious, that might, also be PC nerds like myself, the issue that I'm running into is that when I launch the campaign, it'll just kind of go into this boot loop, where Windows will constantly ask me for permission to launch the program. And I'll keep saying yes, and it doesn't stop. It just keeps asking for permission. Looking into the game's file, I've also noticed that a new file is created every time I say yes. Steam launch or something like that. So for some reason, despite my best efforts, Modern Warfare 3 will not run on PC. Even with Plutonium. See, Plutonium is only meant for multiplayer, not campaign, because their hope is to prevent piracy. So, unfortunately, you cannot play campaign single player through Plutonium. They just don't support it. So, I am playing the Xbox 360 version of Modern Warfare 3 on my Xbox One X. So, if there's weird audio issues, it's something to do with 360 getting on Xbox One. Weirdly enough, for some reason, average nerds like us can emulate 360 better than Xbox can, which is kind of sad. But anyway, enough of my ramblings. Let's go ahead and actually get into the campaign. But before we do that, as always, if you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy this content, if you enjoy these videos and you enjoy the Modern Warfare series, likes, dislikes, bell icon, and comments help this channel tremendously with YouTube's algorithm. Gets us out to new users, keeps you guys up to date with the channel, and helps us to grow as a community, and I appreciate your help. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here and for your continued support. You guys are all awesome, and I simply just would not exist on this platform without you. If you haven't done so already, feel free to join our Discord, link in the description, and it'd be really awesome if you guys could go ahead and subscribe. But with that said, let's get into Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 3, specifically.
Is gone. How far will you go to bring it back? Shepard created a war, but only we knew the truth. Nikolai, we've got to get Soap out of here. Ah, I know a place.
Oh, we're just going straight in. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the audio. I kind of want to say it's maybe shit, but maybe I missed that. Maybe audio equipment has gotten better over the years. And for some reason, Modern Warfare 3, like the OG, just didn't last as good.
Get him inside! What the hell kind of name is Soap? This safe house is up ahead. Keep moving!
I believe there's a way for me to play this with keyboard and mouse. I just don't feel like programming it to my Xbox.
Back up! Back up! Keep pressure on that wound! I'm trying! Hang in there, my friend!
I mean, I'm trying to hang in there. kind of hard to hang when I'm being wheeled around.
He needs help now! We're losing him. Charging. 3, 2, 1. Clear!
So I forgot, did we start off with the US or 141? I guess it's the US? Oh, in New York, yes, yes.
What's the sit rep on New York?
The Russian jamming rigs have neutralized our air support. As long as they maintain air dominance, it's a losing fight.
We cannot lose New York. Are there any special mission units in the area we can request?
JSOC's got a Delta Force team at Bennett Field. Call sign Metal.
Overlord, Metal 01 is up on Greenside.
This is Sandman. Understand we are OPCON to you. Over.
Glad to have you in our corner, Sandman. The Russians are using electronic countermeasures to jam our comms and guidance systems. The primary emission tower is on top of the stock exchange. I need your team to destroy it. The jammer's full spectrum, so until it's down, you'll have no radio contact. I have ground assets to get you close. Over.
Copy all. We'll get it.
So, yeah, I gotta call bullshit. Even if the US is taken by surprise and our radar is down for even a minute, bro, both the US and the Canadian Air Force is bombing the hell out of the Russians.
RPG!
I probably have to tweak that.
Frost! Frost! Get switched on. We gotta move now.
Was I ever switched off? I thought a good soldier keeps his head in the game. Is it just me or does this game look rough? Like, I know I was playing the remastered versions, but like, I don't know. I just feel like this game didn't look like this. Let me in the comment section.
Jammer's 500 meters north. We'll leg it from here. Let's go. Bridge truck, you up? We're good.
Are you? Oh wait, those are the Ruskies.
Any station, any station.
I'm back to using a controller. This is gonna suck.
Receive casualties. 3 combat outposts over.
Filthy commies attacking my city. Why is it always New York? Like, seriously, why do you want New York? I mean, listen, this place is a shithole, but, you know, it's my shithole. It's the shithole I have, not necessarily the one I want, but that doesn't mean I want you to have it. Okay. I have a grenade launcher as a secondary. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't shoot these guys that are clearly on our side? I didn't realize. Thank you, Captain Obvious. What if I pop grenades on it? Do my grenades explode in midair? Oh, Hein. Forgot about that, Hein.
Go right, go right.
Oh. Excuse me? What? Okay, there we go. Made it out. Thank God.
Same as before. Burn the jammer.
Hoorah.
Bad guys. I like it. Up the stairs, on me. Bridge truck, hold here till my signal. Frost, with me. Roger.
Oh, commies! There you are. Oh God, you know what's sad? I remember being a kid, and I can't remember what Call of Duty it was that I was getting ready for. I want to say it was Black Ops 1 or no, Black Ops 2, I think it was, or maybe 3. And I remember telling myself as a kid, and I did do it, that I was going to go through all the Call of Duties that I had. And I went through all the Modern Warfares, Black Ops, and I don't remember what else I went through, but I went through all of them that was leading up to that Call of Duty that was coming out.
Bridge truck, tighten up. Maintain the timeline. We need to hit the exchange.
We got to do some investing, right?
multiple voices. Alley behind the door. Frost.
Ready.
Plus a 9-banger.
So, remind me, why did we waste a 9-banger for just 2 assholes?
Should take us back onto Wall Street. Jammer's not far. Watch the windows and doors. Double check the shadows.
Truck, you getting anything on your
Hold
comms?
up. Quiet.
Shooters in the store below.
Yo, safe's wide open. We could probably grab a couple bucks. Just saying. Army don't pay that well. Not unless you're like a ranking officer. But the healthcare is good. So, there's always that. Sort of. I mean, depends. What the hell was that?
I'm on it.
Contact. Take cover.
I love that the Russians just happened to know we were here. Like, yes, sure, the gunshots go off, but like, I love that they show up only now, after we've killed their friends. You know what I mean? Like, perfect timing, guys. Americans? Americans. All right.
Anybody hit? We're good. What's the sit rep on Midtown? The Russians have it locked down. They're kicking our ass. We can't get through. Guidance systems are scrambled. We need to get that jammer down.
So, question. I mean,
They're dug in. Frost, get on the exit.
why? Oh shit!
Flush
Grenade.
them out.
Story of my life. Question. Why is it that we need infantry to go up into the stock exchange and fight their way through the bad guys in order to kill his jammer? If it's very clearly on a roof, why don't we, you know, use like a javelin? You mean to tell me that we... Oh, Sam, it's alright, blue on blue, blue on blue. God damn it. God, I remember playing this on the Wii. Like, the Call of Duties on the Wii, oddly enough, weren't terrible. Like, if you were expecting everything that Modern Warfare and COD had to offer, like, you were definitely missing out. I mean, multiplayer was meh. Zombies was fun. I think the Wii version had Spec Ops.
While you hit the trading floor. Roger that. Metal, let's go.
You know, like, as a kid, I don't remember hating Call of Duty on the Wii. Like, weirdly enough, I was cool with it, and even nowadays, I'm like, I think I'd be okay. Oh, grenade! I think I'd be okay with it. Oh, that's a rush. I think I'd be okay with it, but like, it was still amazing being this kid, growing up playing the Wii, right? Telling myself, yeah, the Wii version's okay. It's like the Xbox. It's so good. And then actually buying a 360. Rebuying Call of Duty and going, oh, no, I'm missing stuff. Like, I'm actually missing content. Huh. So I paid, I want to say $40 for a $60 experience. And I wasn't even getting, I was getting maybe half of what the Xbox and PlayStation were getting.
Keep moving. The jamming system, it's up on the second tier.
Come here, bitch! Can you not? Like, seriously, can you not? Thank you. Who is being the ballsy butthole? There he is. There's somebody else. There you are. Excuse me, you guys don't have a permit? You guys didn't file with the Department of Buildings to put this here? Is it illegal?
Frost, put thermite on the jammer's power supply. We'll cover.
I mean, if you're covering me, there should be a lot more dead Russians up here. A lot more dead Russians than I'm making. Hello. All right, and goodbye.
Burn it, Frost. It's coming down.
So the Russians had just one jammer, and that was enough to knock out all of New York. Kind of shitty when you think about it.
That's affirmative. We got you loud and clear.
Roger, 01. All systems are operational. We're sending a Black Hawk to your location for exfil. ETA
What?
3 minutes.
Where's the missile? Oh, there it is. Ah, it still got you, bitch.
Is back online. We are detecting multiple hostiles on the rooftops in your area. You now have OpCon on a fully armed Predator.
By Predator, do we mean Jared Fogle? So I'm using the Jared Fogle missile. Got it. Yeah, you commies thought you could hide behind a building. Oh, that's a hind. Uh-oh. Working on it. Alright, he's toast. Alright, there's our bird. What the fuck just hit me? How am I alive? How am I not Lieutenant Dan right now?
Confirm 4 Eagles on board. Exfil complete.
Hold on, we're going vertical. Multiple contacts, lower rooftop. Cross
Already on it.
Metal 01, stand by for new mission directive. Over.
Roger, Overlord, send it.
We have multiple Russian warships near our ports. We sent the SEALs to assault the command vessel. Proceed to New York Harbor to assist.
Copy your last.
Metal 01, be advised, we're seeing multiple enemy rotor wings in your airspace.
Like that?
Enemy bird incoming.
And these two helicopters are going to do everything they can to shoot us down because apparently our one helicopter is that important. Not like these guys have a mission to, you know, maybe support their ground infantry or anything.
Galley target right side high.
Too long. We're taking heavy fire.
Take evasive action.
There you go, one smoke. And he's gone. I feel like this machine gun would have ripped right through that helicopter. Like, those choppers should not have lasted as long as they did.
Keep scanning your sectors.
Like, a lot of this roof should be just demolished.
Shit, enemy high.
Alright, hold on. Back and left.
He's behind the building. Frost, can you get a beat at him?
Working on it. Working on it, Sandman. Again, should have ripped through. Like, this building should be coming down, honestly. There should be a contractor somewhere in New York crying right now that his project, whatever the hell he's working on, is gone. Hey, you guys want to maybe get us out of here and stop gawking?
We're hit. Hang on. Shit, we're going down.
I still got pressure on the pedals.
I love how we're hanging out of the helicopter and none of our guys are trying to find a way to help us.
That torque feels okay. Tail rotor effective. Hydraulics holding. Collective and pitch set. Fuel 70%.
Overlord, this is 01. We are en route to the harbor. Over.
Roger, 01, the skies are clear.
Oh, now they're
Good
clear.
luck. Out.
Now they're clear. Right. So it just so happens that the second we bring down that jammer, magically the skies are clear. There's no air war. Again, the logistics of this makes no sense.
This is Lightning 3-1. Guidance systems are back online. Standing by with a full payload of JDAMs. Requesting clearance.
Lightning 3-1, you are cleared to engage.
Bring in the hard deck. DOT 5 seconds. Weapons away.
Verify initial strikes on the Predator feed.
Sir, appears all sites have been neutralized.
Good work, Sandman. We've regained air dominance over Manhattan and pushed the front line back to the river.
What's our next target?
The Russian command vessel is an Oscar II submarine carrying enough cruise missiles to level the eastern seaboard. We need to strike fast before they can launch a counterattack.
Is the Oscar
Roger,
II an
what's
actual
the mission?
submarine?
Infiltrate
I'm in the
the
comment
vessel,
section.
take over the bridge, then turn their weapons against their own fleet. I need you to link up with the SEALs and get it done. Good luck.
Get up, boys. Where's our infill point? Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. I thought it collapsed. It did.
So, okay, something I want to point out. We're told that the Russians have air dominance. When I hear that, I immediately believe that the Russians have actual air dominance. It's all Russian helicopters, all Russian fighters, and they're bombing the hell out of our guys, right? Now, sure, they had SAM turrets. That aids in air superiority, of course. So you mean to tell me that in the course of a few minutes of us taking out that jammer, our Air Force was able to come in, knock out all the choppers, knock out all the enemy fighters, and then take out the AAs? Okay, cool. And you mean to tell me also that the Russians were able to send enough fighters from Russia past NATO waters to New York without any kind of resistance from Canada, the US, I mean, maybe Mexico? I don't know if the Mexicans would help us. To be honest, I don't know if we have any real alliances with them, like military-wise, like joint defense or anything. I have no idea. But regardless, you mean to tell me that a Russian carrier managed to get that close to New York, have that many fighters to actually secure some kind of air dominance? That's preposterous. And again, logistically speaking, once this war started, once the Russians hit U.S. soil, every aspect of the United States military is activated. Every aspect. You're talking the Navy, the Army, the Marines, every part of our intelligence agencies, it's all active. So long as we can so much as sniff a Russian ship, that shit's getting sunk. The first crew that got near us, okay, they're here, we gotta get rid of them. The next crew? Wait, am I going to... I don't remember. What am I doing? Where are you guys? Did you go low or... Oh. There you are. Okay. But yeah. So... Yeah, the first bit of... the first crew of Russians? Okay, they're gonna be a problem for us. Are we powering down right here? Or are we... Am I moving? Am I supposed to go somewhere else? I know! Shut up! I'm trying to get there. If I hit this mine, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Anyway. So, yeah. The first bit of Russians showing up is going to be a problem. I'm once we knock those guys out, they're not going to be able to get the support they need in order to continue their war. And any future ships coming in are going to get smoked. If they're not already getting burned by the Europeans, it's the US and the Canadian navies that are burning them. The Russians are not hitting the US after their initial invasion. It's just not happening. Logistically, it does not happen. The only way this could be a possibly realistic scenario is if I'm talking way out there. Is if the Russians had managed to dominate the entirety of Europe after World War II. So rather than the US getting involved, the Russians basically turned the entirety of Europe basically communist. And the only thing between the US and Russia is like Iceland. At that point, yeah, this all makes sense. The fact that this is supposed to be NATO versus Russia makes no sense. Logistics are bullshit. Oh yeah, I forgot the North Koreans used this as propaganda. They used that scene. The buildings and everything, the helicopters flying overhead, they use that as propaganda to be like, yes, North Korea will invade America. Yeah, fight me. Yeah, maybe you guys will be able to invade when you stop wasting your money on shitty propaganda from video games. Mind you, propaganda not even about your own goddamn country. Again, where are all these helicopters coming from? I'm sorry, do you see a carrier? Okay, correction. Do you see a carrier not sinking? I see a bunch of ships, but do you see another Russian carrier somewhere where these bastards are coming out from? Oh, the hatch is back there, right? Yes, I know we have a job to do. I'm dumb. Most, sort of, partially.
Sweeping clear. All unknowns are hostile.
But what if we run into the maid?
Downstairs.
Just because she's hostile doesn't mean, well, sorry, just because she's unknown doesn't make her hostile. Maybe the Russians have a maid on board to keep the ship squeaky clean. Or what about Jorge the cleaner? Right? The mechanic. Listen.
Stairs clear.
There are foreign workers. Can't blame people for just looking for a job. Come on. Unknowns are hostile. I don't know your mother doesn't make her hostile. Kind of a waste of a good sub. Okay.
They're going to scuttle the sub. We gotta move now.
Alright, there we go. Got rid of them. Now, is it just me, or does anybody else feel like the lasers that the Russians are pointing at us are almost like the universal bad guy beacon? Now, if I remember correctly, a trick I learned about this game is... I'm probably going to die here in a second. Mother sister, you bastards! Goddamn filthy commies!
We have to get to the bridge!
Alright, made it to the door. My apologies, guys, but yeah. It's like the universal bad guy beacon. American, I'm right here. Please, do not shoot me. I am in a super secret hiding place. Okay, so, again, maybe just me. Correct me if I'm wrong, tell me in the comment section, of course. But, to blow that door off the hinge, I feel like that explosive would have hurt us as well. Again, unless you guys know better, please tell me in the comment section because I'm curious. But I feel like that kind of blast would have hurt us.
Overlord, this is Metal 01. I send checkpoint Neptune, over.
Roger 01. Copy Neptune.
I have the missile key, and I'm accessing the launch.
Do you speak Russian?
Grid coordinates follow. Tango, Whiskey 056628.
Coordinates confirmed. Firing on Russian fleet in 30 seconds. Frost,
I'm already on the console, waiting for you.
Three, two, one, turn. Overlord, missiles armed and launching.
Also, question. Those two keys that are required, right? Normally, that kind of system would be for nuclear missiles, but these aren't nuclear, as far as I'm aware. So why would they need a two-key system for non-nuclear missiles? Just saying. Does that make sense to anybody?
Keep up with that Zodiac.
Hey, Sandman, you want to be a pro and be... Oh, okay. Those are Russian, right? We didn't screw up and hit the Americans? Hope not. Okay, those look Russian.
Shoot the mines!
There we go. Now, Sandman, if you could do that and cover me, that'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. I love how convenient this all is, though. Like, there just so happens to be a submarine that we can happen to, kind of steal, and happen to be able to use its missiles to bring down the Russian Navy. And there's no, there's no countermeasure, there's no, I don't know, it just feels convenient. God, don't get me wrong, despite all my shit talking, I still love the old Call of Duties because, like, while they are a stretch of reality, it's still a fun stretch. You know what I mean?
All primary threats neutralized. Good work, team. That's one for the books.
Even though there's still Russian helicopters floating around. Yeah, maybe someone wanted to deal with that? Just me? I just saw the ferry terminal. Like, I know that means nothing, but just... I noticed they're like, oh, hey, I know that! I've been to that place.
I repeat, consolidate and counterattack.
This is 08 Foxtrot. The Russians are disengaging. We got them on their heels.
Beyond the jagged edges of war, there were still Russians who rejected Makarov's lunacy. Men willing to stand against the tide.
Price, we've got vital signs, but they're weak. Soap won't last without proper attention.
He's a hard bastard, trust
Absolutely, Soap's got a hard erection, he'll make it.
We've got company. It's Makarov. He's tying up loose ends. Who's your best man?
Yuri, ex-Spetsnaz. Only man I know who hates Makarov more than you.
Get him. They'll use the ridgeline for cover and fly in from the south.
How do you know?
It's what I'd do.
Wasn't their logo originally blue? Again, remind me in the comment section.
How many of them? 3 Havocs and 4. No, 5 Mi-17s. Commandos fast roving down. Get the fire team on the roof.
Yuri! Yuri, over here! We need to get Soap to the chopper!
What is that?
I like that Soap was conscious enough to be able to grab us and basically cough in our face. Anybody ever notice that? Yeah, I'm getting the impression that Makarov's a little pissed. But ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to have to hold this for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. As always, if you enjoy this channel content, my general doofiness, likes, dislikes, hitting the bell icon, leaving comments, all helps the channel tremendously with YouTube's algorithm, helping us to grow the community, and ultimately getting new users. It also keeps you guys up to date, and I appreciate your help. If you have not done so already, feel free to join our Discord, link in the description below, and if you guys could subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. But with that said, lads, thank you very much so much. Have a great night. See you all on the next one. Later, people.